Now, over the last couple of days, we've been highlighting stories surrounding the reality of homeless encampments within the city. Tonight, we focus on Windsor's riverfront and the construction of a multi-million-dollar community attraction just steps from a known place where homeless Windsorites live. Construction on a $10.3 million project at the Legacy Beacon site is well underway.
Windsor was the first city in Canada to have an electric streetcar system back in 1886.
The new home for streetcar number 351 sits adjacent to the former railway tunnel. It is slated to open this fall, steps away the entrance to a known homeless encampment.
At least today it seems like there's no needles down here. I don't have to worry about anybody, getting hurt.
Downtown Windsor Councillor Ronaldo Agostino guides us inside.
And I can tell you, I've received very, very, very few phone calls about what people see down here. It's a growing problem everywhere downtown, and I see it all the time, right? And for the most part, when you see it, you're almost to the point now getting desensitized.
Agostino says he doesn't have the answers as to how to fix the problem.
It's not a one-day solution, and I don't think anybody's figured it out. But again, we're not going to stop.
We have lots of support that walks through that area to try and get anyone who's hanging out there the supports that they need from a mental health or addiction, place in their life.
Windsor Mayor Drew Dilkin says there is no need to fear.
It's not a place where people should be afraid to hang out. These aren't criminals.
Dilkin says he can't predict the future, but says measures will be implemented if an incident arises.
To the extent that there's any disruption in that particular park along our waterfront, we will have the auxiliary, we'll have the regular police deal with that, and our social service providers to get support at places like the H4 Hub.
In the meantime, Agostino says progress needs to continue.
We don't stop trying, right? It doesn't mean we stop moving forward because there's something there that is going to take longer than expected, or going to take more work, or going to take more failures before we reach success.
But questions remain.
What do we do in the next 3 years? What do we do in the next 4 years? And is H4 going to be big enough? We need support. Right now, the most important thing is that someone gets down here and cleans this up.
As Councillor Agostino mentioned, many of these questions lingering and unanswered. A closer look tomorrow on recently announced investments to address the growing problem.